Hello everyone, back on the Devpro server because the Checkmate server was giving me absolutely terrible matchups and people to play against. Looks like I opened up really well. I could actually go into a level 8 synchro right now, but I am not going to. I am going to set... I'm gonna risk that he doesn't have anything good. I'm gonna risk and say he doesn't have anything good to see if he has an MST. I would love to bait that out right now so he can't hit my actual back row. And he's using a little bit more than a 40 card deck. That's okay. Usually when it hits 45, that's when it gets bad. So it can still be something pretty good. Or if he's using reload, I'd laugh if I'm playing another Exodia deck because I'm just coming off of actually kind of an interesting build. It looks like a Synchro Quasar Exodia type deck. It might have had Necros in there or something, or maybe he was just using Exodia as an alternate win condition on the off chance that it worked. So let's see what I'm playing. Well, it's an Exodia-ish deck if he's using... Oh, what's this thing even called? Check the log. Exodius, right. Okay, so he's gonna take that, which he can't use it this turn, plus he has no monsters. Cup of Ace. I don't want to call this card a noob card, but a lot of people who aren't very familiar with the game tend to like it. I guess they just see, whoa, I can potentially draw two, so worth it. And it works about half of the time, hence the 50-50, so it's not a terrible card or anything. If you can draw a 2 for 1, that's great. And maybe this is... Oh, that'd be cool. This is an Exodia deck, so he's going to be sending pieces to his grave. That would actually not be bad. In that case, though, I'm going to set Double Fiendish Chain and Mirror Force. I don't want him getting this off. I don't think he's going to be MSTing right now. Even if he draws into one, I don't care. But if he gets that thing down, I want to stop him from being able to use its effect. Another Cup of Ace. Let's see if he gets it again. Oh wow, he got it again. Lucky him. Yeah, Cup of Ace doing work. Maybe he also might have Exodius in there just in case someone discards his pieces and he can put it back to the deck. That wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea. Although, kind of contradictive because Exodius doesn't combo well with any of the other typical Exodia draw cards. And I have a Strato play plus Goblin and Instant Fusion, so I'm going to be able to use Instant Fusion and Goblin to get out a Sizen. Then I can flip Strato and then go into the Super Field. He probably should have just set that. I would have actually not liked if he had gotten rid of these. Then again, maybe he needs what's in his hand. And I also drew Scrapyard, so I'm just going to do that instead. And I'm going to save the Instant Fusion. That'll let me go into a level 8. I don't even know if I need Stardust at this point. Like, what is this guy running? I assume that it's some sort of an Exodia deck, but I'm not sure anymore. So I'm just gonna go into big plays and find out. So did you play Dave Piece last turn? Okay, that was last turn, so I'm gonna go off, but I won't be able to do damage unless I'm just having a brain fart and that was 2 turns ago. I don't think it was. But on the flip side, I get to see what his face down is. I could also potentially just destroy with a Draco Sack, but you know what, actually I don't think I'll have room for that. I could go Scrap Dragon. No, I'm gonna make a Stardust. It's a safe play because I'm playing a very weird deck. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, let's make the final Fury. Okay. See, if I use its effects right now, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna just use Scrap Storm. I'll have room. So let's go with Nizamu. Keep the other Sizen in my deck, just in case I want to make the level 8 Karakuri. Yeah, let's go ahead and Scrap Storm. I already have Beast in the Grave, which is perfect. I have my setup. Choose Chimera, so now that gives me back the Chimera. And I'm probably not going to need to go into it unless he has some sort of a trollish stall card. But I do have the... What am I doing? Why did I just use that? No, bad me. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. At all. I meant to go into Scrapter, or into Stardust. I'm not thinking. Ah. No, bad me. Okay, I'm just gonna go... I've done this before. That's fine. I can just make a Draco Sack. Yeah, now I have room. Okay, I guess I'll be going into the other level 8. Good thing I kept the other Sizen in my deck. Yeah, this is actually not a bad play, considering that it comes from a misplay. It gives me pretty much the same field, and then I just get the draw card instead. Okay, so now let's make the Stardust. Hopefully I don't run out of time. Usually my turns don't take this long, even when I have the big combo. I guess it was just that mess up that extends it. And I don't care about drawing a card at this point. I'm really set up, so let's just put this to attack and see what it is. Oh, I guess this is a typical Exodia deck. So it'll get destroyed, but I won't do any damage. Well, I guess he did play that before. Never mind. Okay, looks like I have game against a really, really weird Exodia deck. Another weird Exodia deck. The Day of Exodia. Alright, that's game. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, subscribe, and stay brutal.